Oh,
Doctor
right.
Who.
Yes.
Alright, Doctor Who. Series 2,
Block
episode 2. Last time we went far into the future, further than we've ever gone before.
Yes, to New Earth.
New Earth. We met the face of Bo again, and
then he
Cassandra,
disappeared.
And then he disappeared. And
Cassandra
Cassandra again,
disappeared.
and she died.
Yeah, disappeared in a different way.
Yeah. Usually it takes one or two stories for you to
Right, that's what you mean.
get settled.
Yeah, yeah.
We're settled with David Tennant. You've liked him
Pretty
so
much.
far.
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be a bit more himself this time.
Well, we'll find out. Are you ready?
Yeah. Well, it looks a little bit like New Earth. Except it's not, probably.
I can confirm it is not.
Could be old Earth.
The hand of God? No.
Yeah, probably.
The fist of man.
Oh! Oh! Wow. Wow, Doctor Who back to action then. I just wish they would cut a little bit less.
Yeah.
Because it's dizzying. Wow, though. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, people are drowning as well, and... Yep. Okay, I don't quite know what's going on. Oh!
Is this a fast-paced enough start?
I don't know.
Exhausted already.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, that's it. I need a break. Wow, must be something.
It is Doctor Who after all, turns out.
Oh yeah, it is! Yeah.
God, what were we watching? I'm going to ask you to turn away
Still
when,
Billy Piper,
when,
yes,
when they
of
say
course.
Doctor Who.
Of course.
Then it says Doctor Who, off you go.
Yeah, of course, yes! I've missed this. I love not knowing what the title is.
By Russell T Davies, I'll tell you that.
Good. Ah, that's better. Well, it's more familiar. Oh, yes! Rhythm stick, yes. Something tells me they're not going there.
I need my thumb. I'm very attached to my thumb. 1879.
Oh,
Bring your present
right.
and the nakedness of this girl.
A little bit off then.
Are we in Scotland? I'm Dr. James McCrimmon from the township
Yeah.
of Ballymorey.
I know that.
I have my credentials.
I know that name. Yeah, that was quite a bit before 1879, I imagine.
As you can see, a
Well,
doctor
Jamie
from the University of
McCrimmon.
Edinburgh.
What do you mean? I don't think...
When? Yeah, where? What time did he?
When's the Highlanders set?
Yes, that's what I'm
Can't
asking.
remember.
I introduce Her Majesty Queen Victoria, Empress of India and Defender of the Faith.
Continuing with the major people of history, then.
Yeah. You wanted a reason for the Doctor to use his Scottish accent?
I didn't.
David Tennant's using his actual accent.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't say I wanted a reason for it, but I just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My late husband spoke of it often. The Torchwood estate. Now, have we go inside?
So it's
And
been going on a
little
while then.
girl.
Tortured.
He thinks he's funny, but I'm so not amused. What do you think, Mum? So close.
I don't know. Pretty complete opposite by the sounds of things.
Would easily not be amused or something. No?
So what's this word for?
It's just a story.
Ben Tennant.
Is it a bad wolf?
Oh.
It's perhaps Her Majesty's party could repair to their rooms. It's almost dark.
Dark
Yes, of course.
wolf.
And then some
Yes.
Dark Wolf.
Dark wolf.
Man.
Find some clues. Amusing, is it?
All right, you're gonna. Oh,
So Robert, my wife
could,
was the
could have. Well, that's nice. It's like a painting.
It might have been.
Yeah, yeah. You know what this is? Oh! Oh no. The classic poison drink.
It's not dead.
Oh no.
Tell us of monsters.
Why tell when you can go downstairs? Upstairs?
It's a show and tell.
Tales like this just disguise the work of thieves. Steal a sheep and blame a wolf, simple as that. But sometimes a child
Come
goes missing.
on. There's mention this week.
Once in a generation. A werewolf.
Yep,
Alright,
just what I'm thinking.
so the body's human.
I will pass into our blood. And then it begins the empire of the wolf. Many questions.
Vampires and werewolves. Oh, yes. That's...
Moonlight.
Thought so.
You see, they got my wife.
You... If only you knew. Haha, yep, the transformation.
The throne.
Oh, we had a lovely dinner, we told stories.
Must have crawled away to death.
No! Spoke too soon. Oh.
The wolf lined you up for a biting.
Now stop. It can't be an actual wolf.
Nope, it's of the were variety.
We are wolf. It's a good name for a store of some kind, isn't it?
The we are wolf.
We are wolf. It's like a company name.
What kind of store would it be? Like, I don't know, what would it be?
I don't know.
There's some merchandise related to this episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah. Specifically this
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
Good CG, isn't it?
It is! It is! Yeah. Yeah, and again, they're only showing it in like brief cuts. There's a lot of running in this one.
Yeah.
Including from the werewolf. Oh! Yeah, you might want to get out of there.
Is this the corridor?
Yes. No!
Oh.
You call it a werewolf, but technically it's more of a lupine wavelength hemiveriform.
Should I trust you, sir? You
Yeah.
change your voice. So
Vampire werewolf, exactly.
Oh, that's the...
That's what essentially what he said, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Have it.
They're all garlanded in mistletoe and the wolf doesn't attack them. Who brought this into the kitchen?
Oh, that's what it was earlier. Right.
Gather it up.
Wolf hates Christmas.
So Robert, did your father?
Oh, is this another Christmas themed one? Secretly. We're gonna learning everything in the world will stop the werewolf.
That's the sort of thing.
Look, my mum's not here. She'll be fighting the wolf off with a bare hands for that thing.
She win. Where's the wolf?
See, that's why she should be a companion.
Silence.
In the real trap, not for you, but for the wolf.
I mean, I almost had something to say, but...
Speak of the wolf.
Yes, they predicted that this very thing would happen. A werewolf's gonna come crashing through that window. Oh no! Oh, there we go. I thought the mistletoe would like keep the wolf in the room through like weakening it or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that's what. Yeah.
Maybe they didn't close it.
Typical mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, a sword might work too.
Yeah, it is. Time for the sky at night.
Again.
Needs moonlight. It's made for moonlight.
You're 70% water, you can still drown.
Whoa! And just at the perfect time, the moon aligns.
People could hear that in our town and be like, what?
By the church and the state, I dub thee Sir Doctor of TARDIS. By the power
Indeed
invested
he
in
is.
me by the church and the that I am not amused. Yes. Not remotely amused.
But why?
And henceforth, I banish you.
Oh wait, this whole thing!
I have rewarded you, Sir Doctor. And now you're exiled from this empire, never to return. From all that is good, and how much longer you may survive.
They can
Terrible life.
They can bring the werewolves back if you like.
Go get another one.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah. And is this the end? No.
What will you do? Will you stay here? An institute. To investigate these strange happenings and to fight them.
Yeah.
I'd call it Torchwood. The Torchwood Institute.
There we go.
If this doctor should return, then he should beware. Because Torchwood will be waiting.
I think he knows. Alright, well, we get an explanation for Torchwood then.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
interesting.
Remember who obviously blew up the Sycorax ship on Christmas Day? That was
Yes.
That was them, and this is where they started.
Yep, it was Queen Victoria all along. Yeah.
This episode is called Tooth and Claw,
Right.
which
Okay, makes sense.
yeah,
As a action adventure thriller, it was really good.
okay,
As a story, it was okay.
right,
I mean, yeah, aside from those kind of couple of scenes at the end and the mention of when Queen Victoria was talking about like what supernatural stories mean, you know, how like it's a way of
yeah,
reaching or kind of keeping the dead in memory. Like I found that really interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's some sprinklings of interesting character moments.
Yes, but I think there wasn't too many.
No,
It was
Fair enough.
I think it was light on character.
It's light on most things apart from action.
Yeah, but that is done really well,
Yeah,
and I enjoyed
Okay.
that.
it's a based on the Siege story, isn't it? Really?
It is. We just watched Fury from the Deep.
Yeah. So
A house under
tangentially
siege.
linked to Fury from the Deep. Whilst we're on that topic,
Go
we
on.
had the Jamie McCrimmon reference.
Yes.
Also, the actress playing Queen Victoria was Samantha in The Faceless Ones,
Okay.
the girl who's looking for her brother,
Yeah.
who's gone on one of the Chameleon Tours flights.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
So returning after quite a long time,
Yeah, it's a very long time. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great.
kind of links that episode and Jamie McCrimmon back to this. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, vampires, werewolves, martial art monks. Yes. Yeah, there was all that.
Very fast paced.
Yeah, that opening fight was very dizzying.
I will say I don't think it's particularly well directed because it is I think too quick. I mean that might not be director's fault. We might not have had enough time, or there's any number of reasons why that it doesn't look particularly good. But I think the cuts are
Yeah, it's the editing.
maybe the editing. Other than the werewolf CGI, which is pretty good. Visually, I'm not all that impressed with it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I didn't have
It's
any
okay.
problems with how it looked.
I think it's a bit it's not great in terms of that for me.
In what way do you think it's like bland or just
Yeah, a bit bland, a bit too many quick cuts and dizzyingness, and
Yeah, well,
I
that
feel
would
like
be editing then.
this is
Yeah.
exactly the kind of story that you want a really good action director for. You want your Graham Harpers, you want your Douglas Camfields on this,
Right.
and it would have been amazing. I think. there's so much potential for this to have been just one of the most tense things and suspenseful episodes ever, I think.
Yeah, if they would have just reined it in a little.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. And if they would have actually, like, gotten, like, I guess, proper, like, the martial arts choreography and everything.
I think they were.
Was it actually, like...
I think they were, but
I couldn't
don't
tell.
actually know. Maybe behind the scenes. I can't remember if those monk scenes or fight scenes were actually martial arts experts doing them. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell through the cutting 5 times a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe if the shots were done longer, we could have seen that, but we don't know. Yeah, I think that just about sums it. Yeah, I was saying, alright, before things got serious, I was saying that the scene where Rose was in that room trying to close that...
Gonna move closer.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that scene reminded me a bit of Black Orchid. And I wondered
Which scene?
When Rose is in the bedroom, like, trying on, like, getting all the clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of reminded me of Black Orchid, and it thought that maybe this episode would have that kind of vibe. Thankfully, it didn't.
Really. Interesting. I think back to the little bits of character stuff that we have. Rose and the Doctor really kind of not taking it seriously, laughing about everything, and it gets to
she keeps trying to get the Queen to say not amused. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a little weird.
Like, loads of people died here, and they end the episode laughing hilariously.
Well, I don't know if it was quite that on that level, but I see what you mean. The last time Rose tried to get us to say it did feel a little strange, a bit out of place, but hey. Yeah.
That's what the characters. That's the character development they're going with.
Yeah, the Doctor continues to just be like fascinated by things, even while it's kind of like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly in character with the Doctor.
That's
Reminded me a fair amount of the Fifth Doctor here. You know, the frantic kind of raising his voice, getting like doing everything really quickly and. That's what he reminded quite a lot of the Fifth Doctor here. Bear in mind that I've seen these a few times, so I'm going to be noticing those things. You're actually trying to comprehend the story and everything else as well.
Yeah.
Whereas I can sort of focus on a few other things, which is the beauty of rewatching.
It is, yes.
Music was decent. I like music.
Yes, music is really good now. Yeah. Like I'm starting to pick up on it, and it is actually having some kind of impact, which I'm happy about. Yeah, is it the same composer as the previous? Or no? There's all sorts of different composers.
No, there's literally one composer. It's all Murray Gold.
Murray Gold. Okay, yeah, yeah. He's doing a really good job with this new, with the improved budget.
Yeah, this is a good one. 6 from me, 5.5 from you.
Yeah,
I agree with most of what you said beforehand. Anyway,
sure.
Yeah. Very light on. It's a very, very simple plot. Really, it is pretty much based on the siege werewolf.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many characters as well.
There's a lot of
but
characters.
you barely know much about a lot of them. It made it a little bit difficult to kind of care. You know, when the werewolves attacking them, like it was difficult to feel something because I just didn't really know anyone.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's nice to have this. It's kind of a palate cleanser. Very simple action. I mean,
it's fun, but it's not got that much to it.
No,
really.
If you want a simple, nice.
It's lovely vampires and werewolves.
It's no nonsense. Don't have to think about it too much. There's some Doctor Who. Off you go.
I mean, I don't know though. This could easily be substituted as something else. Like you could take the Doctor out of it, and it could just be. I don't know.
But it's still Doctor Who because that's what it said in the opening titles.
Yes, that's what it said in the opening titles. All right.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Outro.
Outro.